guys, welcome back for another video. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about improving your business credit, but before we get into that, I would like to ask that you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. All right, and so let's get into it. So improving your business credit. First, I just want to make notice of a previous video I did, and that video was changing your registered agent. And in that video I discussed what a registered agent is and how I went about changing mine. Well, you know, with the beginning of a new year, you start to get all of your information, your tax information from the previous year, and as I'm gathering that information, I am looking at ways of making sure that my business is in good standing. And as I'm going through looking at different expenses, I noticed that my registered agent fee went up from previous years, and it almost doubled. And so that was my reason for changing, as I'm just a regular person with a little LLC for my vending business, and that was a expense that I felt that did not warrant that cost for myself. And so that's why I looked into changing my registered agent. And so I made a video, and I'll put that link below. But in addition to looking at expenses, I'm also looking to expand. And so I wanted to make sure that my LLC was in good standing, as I am wanting to maybe look at an SBA loan to do some other things, may not be vending. And so I came up with 5 ways to ensure that your business structure is in good standing and it would be ready in regards to submitting, you know, the information to obtain an SBA. And so number 1 is register your business. So you want to make sure that, in my case, that my LLC is legally formed, and then I obtain all the necessary documentation to ensure or stating that that is the case, like the order codes of organization and my EIN, or my employer identification number. So that's number 1. Number 2 is, when you have all of that information, you want to make sure that you maintain a separation between your business and your personal by opening a business account. So then you'll need your EIN number and your articles of organization in order to create your business account for your business. And that's number 2. Number 3, you want to make sure that you get a DUNS number, and you do that by applying for it from Dun & Bradstreet, which is a unique identifier for your business. It gives you information about what your business credit score is, and it gives you various information on tips on how to apply for loans, and just a lot of good information on that particular website. And so once you do those things, number 4, you want to begin establishing a credit with your vendors or suppliers. And so for myself, I usually go to Sam's or Costco's, but I have used a wholesaler from time to time. And so for me this year, I want to make sure that I open a line of credit with them. And this is going to help build up my business credit. And the way I do it is, anytime I do order from, you know, the website, I have to pay in advance. So what I intend to do is order the items that I need, and then turn right back around, you know, maybe a day or so later, and just pay it in full. So it is, for me, in my case, at this particular point, just to continue to build and establish credit for my account. So to help me get a good business credit profile. And number 5, you want to make sure that you monitor your credit. So you want to make sure that you regularly check, just as you do your personal, credit. You pull the credit reports, the Dun and Bradstreet website to ensure that everything is accurate. And then you can address any issues. And so those 5 tips, if we should help us be on our way to building a strong credit history for my LLC and make it easier to qualify for an SBA loan. And so it is very crucial that you make sure your business is in good legal standing. Once again, making sure that you have that articles of organization. And so a couple of key things I would like to point out is that once you have your EIN, you want to make sure that you are applying for credit using your EIN number, not your own personal Social Security number. That is once again, your business's Social Security number, and that is how you are going to establish credit for your business by using that EIN number. Also, make sure that when you do so, you do it responsibly. Once again, I have opened up a line of credit. I have a business account that was applied for with my EIN number. I use it sparingly. When I do use it, it becomes top priority to pay it off, because you want to make sure that, once again, your business is in the best position possible to be able to get an SBA loan. Another thing you can do also, you can go and Google search your business and see what pops up, and make sure that you have a presence on Google. And you also want to make sure that you check your business profile and all of that information on the Duns and Bradstreet website. And so if any of this information was helpful for you, I would ask that you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. And as always, I thank you for watching my videos. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.